Welcome to everyone. This is my topic is about entrepreneurial development program. Let's move to the topic. It's about entrepreneur development program. That means short formly we called as the EDP. EDP is determined. It is in a program which is helps in developing entrepreneurial abilities and skills that are required to run a business successfully. Is developed among the student through this program. Sometimes the students may have skills, but it is requires the pushings on some capital help for them. This are the way can EDP can develop the entrepreneurship inside the students. This developing knowledge and programming, it's called as entrepreneurial development programs. And let's come to the entrepreneurial development programs as in some objectives, which is mainly shorted as for my point of view, it is should be shorted into 2 points. It is one is about a short term and long term, but is clearly I have mentioned into the parts. One is about EDP objectives, improvement in managerial skills of entrepreneur, increase the pace of industrializations and generate the self-employment for the youth and employment for the small and medium units of generation of disposable and ownership to introduce the rural and backward areas. That is clearly says about the what are the objectives that entrepreneurial development and programming has to carry out towards the students or the people who are interested and have the capacity to develop the entrepreneurship inside them. This DDP has an three phases of programming. One is about pre-training. Before training we have a preparations of scheduling and everything, and after this presence after it went for the training there will be a developer process, and after the post only we have the reviews of the what type of help it is done by the EDP will be known to the organizers. And let's move to the role of a EDP. When this role of a EDP plays an important role, because EDP is in a one which gives a full-fledged knowledge for the person to develop the entrepreneurship. It has I personally discriminated into three parts, namely stimulated role, supportive role, and submittative roles. Let's see in a descriptive on full-fledged form. Stimulative role, which is developing a managerial and technical, financial and marketing skills including personal trials. Which is stimulative means which is the person which have inside him. We must identify what the problems he has and what the personal needs he has, so to make that and develop from himself is we need it called stimulative role. EDP program clearly shows you can understand the peoples who are under you can just understand what person is need. You just can develop him by himself by giving a motivation speaks like etc. And support your role. After stimulating we find out the everything inside what he has, what capacity he has. We can just move to a supportive role which is help him to move for the next level because of his ideas and clear thoughts, which we find it in stimulative period. And after that we must support him to develop his knowledge and to further this what is in need for this supporting and substitute roles, which every modernization we have to be a person to first step to help him to for his what we say as a financially or for psychological help, which is have to be motivated him what the supportive steps is do. But the substitute roles which will have to be modernized and expansions and deliberation of additional, we have the full-fledged planning to him. He will just go through this and just do the works. And socio-economic role, which is plays a major role in it, because of without the social and micro without analyzing the market you cannot enter into the business. So identifying the entrepreneurial qualities, in particular creating employment opportunities, micro and small and medium industries on intimated basis, arresting conventions of the industries by supporting the regional development in a balanced manner, focusing on the equal distribution on income and wealth of a nation, channelizing the talents and resources of building and enterprises. So this is a biggest role which is we have to do it as a entrepreneur to the socio-economic problems. And that's what are the problems are facing by the EDPs. Let's into the shortcomes into B. If a trainer is not smart and trainer is not well equipped to identify the person, that is there is a problem lies, then the EDP program totally goes into the wrong way, and the person need to be turned to be inefficient, as a trainer is not well wished. So the trainee also will be inefficient. So the major problem lies on the what trainer and what the trainer motivates him. That is plays a major role. And let's come to for the second problem. It's lack of communication problem. If a person is talking in English, the person which receives this do not know the English, there will be a community problem, and etc etc etc. We have a lot of problems to be. My major viewpoints about the two problems, like one is about trainer insufficiency and the language gap situations and the facilities which as he cannot adopt the situation. So these are the major two problems which is identified by me. And then these are the main problems for a failure for the EDPs. And what are the activities and what are the main causes which now currently what Tamil Nadu is doing for the EDP development programs? That means entrepreneurial development programs are currently what is this? For the current trend, we have received that tax reduction from the central governments, like corporate tax is 30%, now is reduced to the 25% and current scenario. And we have a more slide and slays on conception part on the in-term taxations. Now it will be currently moving to what are the programs which is to develop the schools from the students to the normal people, whether the programs are done by the Tamil Nadu government in present situations. Let's I will just list out the programs one by one. Entrepreneurship awareness camp in the college and sector specific entrepreneurship development program, faculty development program in entrepreneurship, bankers development, official sanitization programs on small scale industries, women entrepreneurship development programs, skills development courses in specific sectors, NGOs, building industrial consulting services, research assessments and collaboration with other agencies, organization for mutual benefit activities. And I have attached the what are the activities we have to do in the entrepreneurships and the website. Official website of Tamil Nadu, I just attach it to this slide. Please consult with it. And let's move to it. We have a lot of policies relating to this. PM Youth Seva, which is plays an important role, and MSME scheme, which is gives a loan for the MSME peoples directly from the bank of MSME. Government of HRD is doing a well wish, and sincere thanks to all for listening this.